So last night, Justice Antonin Scalia died, and some people were pretty happy about it. Because, you know, when someone spends their whole life trying to oppress you and your friends, you tend to be pretty happy when they stop doing that. But then, out of the woodwork came the right-wing PC police, who were saying, "Leave Scalia alone, guys, let him rest in peace." Yeah, mate, I know this guy wanted to imprison people who had gay sex and likened it to murder, but you gotta give him respect, man, because he died. No, fuck that. What am I gonna do, hurt his feelings? People don't earn respect for having died, dude. Seriously, I've been seeing the most backwards thinking arguments on why you should respect Scalia. My favorite thus far is this guy on Twitter who said, you gotta give Scalia, quote, lots of respect for having defended violent video games. Dude, what the fuck are your priorities? Even Fox News anchors defend violent video games. I don't care if Scalia did it too. The sad thing is that I saw this tweet because Boogie2988 retweeted it. And Boogie, I know you like to be positive and never negative and always see the bright side, but come on, man, seriously? This King Boo motherfucker sounds like the good things Hitler did speech guy.
Although Hitler did a lot of bad things, like kill all the Jews, he did a lot of good things that helped the people of Germany.
This kid goes on to be like, well, Hitler rebuilt Germany's economy and built the Autobahn, and I mean, come on, guys, the Autobahn is pretty dope. And here we have Mr. King Boo dude being like, yeah, I know he wanted to imprison you and your friends, man, but he defended Call of Duty, so I mean, you better get to work on your fucking shrine for him, mate. Yeah, I think the fact he wanted to imprison gay people and likened gay sex to murder weighs more heavily than him defending video games. This guy actually had the audacity to tell me to grow up. Another thing I've been seeing is people saying, well, he just had thoughts and opinions, man. He didn't hurt anyone, man. And no, fuck that. He was a Supreme Court justice. He constituted 1/9 of an entire branch of the US government. That's like saying Donald Trump doesn't hurt anyone, man. He just has thoughts and opinions. Yeah, but he's in a position of power and influence. You know, for a while now, saying most Mexican immigrants are rapists and criminals has been considered to be pretty fucked up. For a while now, thinking most Muslims are terrorists has been considered pretty fucked up. For a while now, saying black people are responsible for most crime has been considered pretty fucked up. For a while now, making fun of disabled people's disabilities or assuming women are on their period just because they dislike you has been considered pretty not cool, you know? And then Trump comes along and is like, yeah, mate, that shit's pretty dope, actually. And he gets this outflow of support of bigoted people who now feel that their bigotry is okay because Donald Trump does it and he's rich and successful. And Justice Scalia is the same deal. He's a very high-ranking government official whose job is interpreting the fucking Constitution, and he normalizes bigotry for these people. These people now think hating gay people is okay because a fucking Supreme Court justice does it, so it must be okay. I've even heard people try and tell me he wasn't a bad guy and that I'm a sad person for not liking him. Dude, he wanted me in prison for having sex. Me and my friends will be in jail. And his justification for this reasoning was, well, we criminalize murder, so, listen. I get the argument of, isn't it a bit weird to celebrate someone dying, even if they are bad? And I get where you're coming from. And am I actually happy he's dead? Not necessarily. I'm just happy he's no longer a justice and he'll no longer have his tremendous negative influence over this country. If he accomplished those things via being dead, then okay, I'm still going to be happy over the end result. And look, even for people who are genuinely happy that he's dead, I don't blame them. This guy spent his entire life trying to oppress you. So yeah, you'll probably be pretty happy when he's gone. As a gay person, I can't believe these PC-obsessed people are telling me that I'm not allowed to say bad things about Scalia because he died and that's rude or something. No, fuck that and fuck you. He'll rest in hell. If you think it's wrong for gay people to resent someone who wanted to criminalize their sexuality, you are a problem. And I see people saying, funny how tolerant people are saying these things about Scalia. And yeah, I will be intolerant to people like Scalia, and I don't care if that rustles your PC police jimmies. I mean, look, let's step back from all the political opinions and just assess how good he actually was at his job of interpreting the law. Let's go back to this gay thing. He says it's okay. It would be pretty pretty cool for us to outlaw homosexuality. And why? Why? Because, I mean, we already legislate on morals. We already, make murder illegal because of moral reasons. So don't tell me morals are subjective. No, Scalia, listen. Morals are subjective. So the reason things like murder are outlawed are because they infringe on someone else's personal liberty. You gotta look at that stuff through a libertarian lens there. Alright? Why is murder wrong? Not because someone fucking says it is, but because it infringes on someone else's liberty, so that's not cool. And same with all the other examples he gave, like animal abuse. Yeah, that's infringing on the animal's liberty, etc., etc. And then, so no, that's, in anything, you're proving yourself wrong, because you are trying to infringe on other people's liberty, which is why those other things are legal in the first place. So even, like, stepping back and seeing, like, how good he was at his job, he was not very fucking good. Like, these are really bad arguments for outlawing shit. Like, have you ever taken, like a philosophy class or anything, dude? Like, come on. In the end, though, the best thing I've seen said about Scalia is this tweet. Antonin Scalia requested cremation in his will, but millions of women will meet tomorrow to discuss if that's really best for his body.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, my nigga, you oh my god! Oh my
Don't say mean things about dead people on the internet, guys, you fucking cyberbully.